This thing is taking forever. It's so annoying.
Tonight, your Umass event hosted by college. Before we get started, we'd like to recognize the class of 2026 and thank them for their hard work and dedication to the program. This class is a big part of the college 2023 national championship team. We are extremely grateful for the commitment that has brought our program to great success. Seniors, as a honor name, we ask you to come forward and join the family for a picture. Number 3, senior defenseman, Liam Scanlon, joined by his parents, Leonard. Number 6, senior defenseman, Joel Blake, joined by his
Let's go.
Number 8, senior captain, Dylan Long. Number 9, senior forward, Donald Jones. Number 11, senior defenseman, Drew Crawford. Number 29, senior forward, Sean Brown, joined by Number 30, senior forward, Sam York, joined by
After JPM was the last place we went, and after he didn't have to moderate. It was this guy Dan, that was the president a couple years ago, or that was the fun a couple years ago, and then two other people. And they were talking all the time.
How's that?
He's doing well. Yeah. I've never. That was I think my first time meeting him. It was actually with a smart guy.
I'm close to him.
Yeah. Oh really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. He's a great guy.
Funny guy.
I was super knowledgeable. Yeah. I didn't really get to like, we were in a meeting room. It was not right IG training. Hanging out at beers, but
Why, you didn't go to Morgan's?
club. No, well, I'm not 21. I'm not 21. I know they all went. So all the alumni and all the seniors went, and then everybody else that was there. Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, that's
No. Oh, Morgan's. I heard about it. We were only on the second floor. Yeah, it's insane that they have that. That building. Yeah, no, it was cool. I was so like done with it, and then Spencer, Liam, and I spoke to him before we got on the train on the way back. And like I sit down on the train, I'm like, oh, thank God it's fucking over. The girl next to me starts sparking up a conversation. She's like, yeah, I'm actually in private equity. She's like, what are you doing here? And I was like, oh, like, I'm down here. I'm just a student.
Oh yeah. I'll keep you off the screen, Andre. I got you. I'll keep you off the screen. No cameras.
So I don't know if it's this little, I don't know. Hey, Denise. Oh my God. Will you listen in? See if it's working? Oh my God. We have no idea if the sound is on yet or if the stream is. No, the stream's not, or the stream may be running. I don't know. If you hear me, let me know. Trying to make sure it works early so you get this right. Senior night here from the Mini Mully. Umass Boston College. Oh, good. Okay. We are live. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to some Massachusetts hockey here on a Saturday night. Final home game matchup here tonight between the Umass Minutemen and the Boston College Eagles. Big night here tonight. A lot of emotions running high. A lot of parents in the stands. It's senior night. Celebrating all these boys that and they put some time in here. 4 years of playing hockey here, club hockey. Most of these guys were all part of the 2023 National Championship team. That was quite a run. I was present for all that. Pretty amazing. Got some great guys here tonight. A lot of young guys. Nice. Yeah. Lally. Lots of good fellas in the crowd tonight. But yeah, great run for the Minutemen then. That final push to a championship was incredible. It was Marlborough, Massachusetts at the Sports Center. Some alumni here tonight, part of that team. Maybe some alumni listening in. Congrats to all you guys. That was really something. What a run. 5 nights in a row. Finished up with Iowa, I believe. St. Thomas out of Minnesota, Concordia, Florida Gulf. Some really tough teams. It was a great run, 2023. But 2025, 2026 season here looking really good. I heard there was a new ranking out today. Minutemen should have moved up. Maybe they're up into the 4th spot in the Northeast, going into regional seeding. Not sure how much this win over Boston College will matter tonight, but I'm counting on it right now. Always want to keep a good, strong run here going into the playoffs. I'm looking really good. Playing with depth, playing everybody in the lineup. Got a new goaltender in Nick Hubbard, just joined the squad. Got a couple wins under his belt here already. Delita, solid veteran goaltender between the pipes tonight for the Minutemen. Sam York, 30, backing up. Kevin Wright. So a lot of depth at goaltending in all positions here for the Minutemen. Some guys coming back healthy. Alunga, Haskell, Sideropoulos been fighting a little thumb, but he's feeling better. So getting healthy at the right time, playing well together, having fun. Everybody here to celebrate that tonight. So thanks for tuning in. There's some serious bobbleheads in front of me. I tried to ignore it, but I'm sure you saw it on the feed. I think those are Browns kids, I'm not sure. Anyway, jerseys up on the wall. Seniors tonight, number 3, Liam Scanlon, defenseman out of Telluride, Colorado. Number 6, Joey LeBlanc, defenseman also. Number 8, Dylan LaMonica, captain this year. Number 9, Dominic Bocelli, big, strong, heavy forward. Just kind of getting hot lately, feeling his game, looking really good. Like to see some more out of Dom. Number 11, Drew Carlton on defense tonight. Solid back end, stay-at-home defenseman. Very responsible, having a good season. We're going to see some more time here in the playoffs. Number 15, Matt Haskell. Been feeling a little rough lately, flu. Glad to see him back in the lineup. Hope he's feeling well. Like to see him light the lamp tonight. Number 17, Michael Dunning, captain this year. I'm going to give him the best hair of the pregame photos. The second goes to Sam York. I'm pretty sure the two of them were in the back seat of the same convertible on the way here tonight. It is only 5 degrees outside, so I don't know how they pulled it off, but boy, they had some flow going tonight. #29, Sean Brown. Penalty killing man. Brown, some goals at clutch times this year. Having a good season, really critical part, 4th line. Penalty killing, hard hitting. Smart player for the Minutemen, looking to go strong into the postseason here. And then last but not least, the goaltenders. 2 of them in this senior group. Number 30, Sam York. Like I said, best hair of the goaltenders. Anyway, sorry Ryan, but you really did have the flow going tonight. And Delita, number 31, Ryan Delita, the lockdown goaltender here for the Minutemen, really over the past couple seasons, 3 seasons. Really strong, really consistent, really solid for the Minutemen. He's in between the pipes tonight. Like to see some good defense in front of him here tonight. I'm sure we will. So that rounds it out right there. 3, 6, 8, 9, 11, 15, 17, 29, 30, and 31. The 10 seniors graduating here this year from the Umass Minutemen Club Hockey M2 team. So looking to see great things from this group. Last home game here tonight against Boston College. They're going on the road. Should be February 20th, 21st, 22nd. That weekend, it's going to be International Skating Center of Connecticut. And I believe that's in Simsbury, not that far from here, just over the border, 45-minute ride. So should have a good fan group. And this group here is second to none. This fan group is unreal. What a bunch. Great trips to Florida and Colorado this year. Awesome parents, awesome crowd, great young guys, excellent coaches this year. Can't say enough about them, really. Benny Benton, Jamie McGarrian, head coach Skip Welch. It's really what these boys need. They're self-coachable at this age somewhat, but, you know, it's just good to have that consistent voice back there, and those guys have been fantastic, so thank you, coaches. Thanks to all the parents, everybody listening in. Love it out there when you're listening in. Truly an honor to call the games for these boys. 20 minutes on the clock. UMass, Boston College here at home, Minnie Mullins. Live on YouTube TV. It's going to be number 8, captain Dylan LaMonica at the draw. Sean Brown left. Dominic Bocelli, number 9, on the right. With Scanlon and Dunning on the back end. All senior lines starting off here. To be expected. Like to see a goal. One of these early shifts. Let's go. Here we go. Puck drop, 20 minutes. Face off back towards Boston College. They stretch it the far way. Pressured by Dunning. Scanlon, good stick check right in front. Bocelli feeds across. Boston College dumps it in. Icing waved off. Was from behind the line, but barely, so I think they decided the better of the whistle. Chipped out off the wall, doesn't get there, gets broken up. Here comes LaMonica. He breaks through, but loses possession there. UMass on a line change. Here comes Cerruti and Austin Kelly on the back end. LaMonica deep in the corner, maintains possession, sends it around deep. Cerruti from behind the basket. Here's the stretch pass long, trying to hit Brown up the left wing side, but that's out of reach. Goes long for an icing at 19-12. Couple misfires early, opening shift, jitters, a little bit of a slow start tonight. Boys taking pictures, parents, a little bit emotional. A lot of friends, alumni, so take a shift or two, get this thing rolling. Here we go, face off, UMass. Bocelli, nice little sidestep move by Bocelli, buys some time, puts it on the tape, finds Brown. Brown tips it in deep, goes for a line change. Rosa comes on. I see Rosa, I see Carrera, I see Sideropoulos. They both overskate the puck a little bit, and Boston College goes the other way, but Cerruti picks it up. Cerruti, little mishandle out of the zone, turns one over there. Good shot, misses wide left. Boston College. Both teams look a little bit flat, but here come the Minutemen. Chance right here. Had a 2-on-1 developing, but Boston College got good sticks on the play, broke it up. Here comes BC the other way across the blue line. LeBlanc, Pester steers him into the corner. They go low to high. Late defenseman fires one on goal left off the end boards, rattles around to Sideropoulos. Fecteau picks up. No, I'm sorry, Carlton. Drew Carlton, number 11. Carrera shovels it in on the backhand, goes for a line change. Jack O'Neill swoops in, looking to break that play up. Forechecking by Jack O'Neill off the bench with fury. Here comes Boston College working on LeBlanc. Gets a stick in there. Gets a hold of the man. Sends him all the way around. Nice defense by LeBlanc. Buys some time. Hoisted. Broken up there. Fechtel forehand backhand. Pass gets broken up. Umass indirect off the end wall. Up to the wing. Chipped out along the wall. Here's Torgi. Torgi sends it deep in on the backhand. O'Neal and Fechtel give chase. Deep pairs coming together now after the senior start. Here's Dunning and Michelle back together on the pairing. Boston College center ice. TJ Michelle going to take the body. Puck goes deep, long into Dunning. Dunning chips around his man. Swing and a miss right there. There's a fire from Dunning trying to hit Michelle, breaking up the ice, but that gets broken up there. Dunning takes it away with the skates. DeLita steps out and plays it towards the wall. Minutemen a little bit under pressure here. Struggling a little bit on the breakout. Boston College, there's Bocelli, hard on the wall. Excellent body play there by Bocelli. Here come the Minutemen up the middle. Torgi waiting in front. Got an offensive zone face-off here at 16:44. Still zeros here from the mini Mully. One shot on goal for Boston College, none yet for the Minutemen. Sean Brown left, LaMonica at the draw. Brown pokes it ahead. BC tries to break out. That rattles through, and they get across center ice. Austin Kelly. Good back check by Sean Brown, takes it away there. Boston College kicking, scratching. They find a way down in deep with the puck. Goes on goal. Knocked down and smothered, covered up on the post by DeLita at 16:25. Got some good alumni in the stands tonight. Saw a few already. Oh, good chance there. Great save by DeLita. Puck squirted into the slot. Got one good shot off. Looks like it went off his shoulder and down. Now Halunga buys some time. He's in the zone. Here comes LaMonica. LaMonica, Halunga. LaMonica tries to chip one in, maybe off the back shoulder. It doesn't go. Still bouncing around here in the zone. Boston College gets out, feeds ahead. But that's protected by Scanlon. Scanlon beats his man into the corner. Skates it away against the wall. Nice little feed by Scanlon. Breakout works. Here come the Minutemen. Halunga. That's broken up by Boston College, but poked through by LaMonica. Now Halunga with it again in the corner. Elias Halunga across the middle, looking at the backhand, tries to hit Dunning, crash in the corner. That doesn't connect. Halunga goes for a change. Dunning down deep. It's like Carrera on the coverage at the blue line for Dunning. Dunning slides out. Carrera steps in. Michelle takes the ground ball, knocks it down, sends it back in deep, has his stick flown away, but he's back to grab it at center ice. In good position now for the Boston College advance. Boston College sidesteps, good hip check there by Michelle. Finishes the press on the end wall. Carrera up the wing. Dangerous contact there, but Carrera victorious almost. There comes Carrera, hard fought battle there. Excellent board battle by 14. Not the ones you talk about. No goals scored. Nothing exciting, but never gave up. Made sure the puck got out of the zone when it had to. Gets a line change. Breakout pass picked off by Boston College. They send it in deep, hard off the end wall. Here comes Michelle. Sideropoulos on the wing. Goes stretching cross ice, but that's broken up by BC's stick. Goes down to their goaltender. Carrera goes off for a change. DeLita tees it up behind his goal. Kelly steps around his man, skates into the corner and reverses to Cerruti. Cerruti kick pass there, finds Sideropoulos. Looks cross ice, goes indirect off the wall, looking for Torgi. Torgi goes deep, beats the icing. Puck comes, squirts loose in front, loose puck. Quick whistle, nobody likes it, neither do I. Puck squirted right into the paint there. Dangerous play, Torgi in close. Got the quick whistle they needed. All right, thanks for tuning in. Grandma Scanlon may be on the line. Nice. Okay. Glad to hear it. Minutemen back on their own end. Cerruti feeds across to Kelly. Austin Kelly feeds ahead. That's chipped out of the zone by O'Neal. Nice play by O'Neal. Now in pursuit. O'Neal, 21, plays a hard, fast game. Dangerous forechecker. Chance here. There's the shot in front. Rattles around. Doesn't get into anyone. I was talking about some alumni earlier showed up. Good to see some guys coming back, supporting their brothers. Nick Salvatore, Andrew Gilbert, number 7, number 23, Walter Skeeta. Drawing a blank on Will's number right now. And PK. Of course I know PK's number. Scanlon, my kid's wearing it, number 3. Great to have you here, boys. Thanks for coming in, supporting the crew here. Shot on goal by Bocelli. Goes off some shin guards. Rattles in onto the pads at 12:35. Still zeros in the first. Dunning and Michelle at the blue line. Bocelli at the draw. Chips it into the corner. Boston College rims it all the way around. Good forecheck here. Haskell feeds one right in front. Just hops off the stick there of Ethan Porter, number 12. Shot from outside goes wide right. DeLita lets it roll. It comes all the way out of the zone. Here comes Ipo now. Ipo finds a way through, rips one. Gets up over the shoulder. Had a little daylight there, but just sails over the bar. Another chance for Ipo up top. Here's Bocelli. Bocelli. Backhand sauce across, but that's held in. Bocelli steps in. He's got a puck in front. Here's a chance. Short side! Ethan Porter from Dominic Bocelli. At 11:58 in the first, Umass goes up 1-0. Ethan Porter making no mistake there. Water bottle popper. Put the Minutemen up 1-0. It's only the second shot of the game for the Minutemen. Makes it count right there. See the game just starting to come together. A little sluggish at first, still moving fast, but pass is not really connecting. Breakout's a little troubled. But after a couple of shifts, the boys are coming together here real well, finding each other. Lines are back together. UMass is up 1-0. Chance in front. Shot broken up there by a stick. Couldn't tell whose. Boston College holds at the blue line, rims it around in deep, but that's picked off by the Minutemen. Good stiff hit there on Sean Brown. Soaks the hit. Tries to make the pass out, but it's turned over at the blue line. Brown chips one off the wall, but that gets up to the point. Shot block there by LaMonica. Great shot block from the number 8, Dylan LaMonica, captain. Plays like that matter the most sometimes. Taking a hard shot off the ankles at the blue line to make sure they get out of the zone. Boston College up the other way. They bump back to go forward, but Brown with a fierce back check. They almost slide through, but just can't happen there. Boston College gets run down, pinned to the wall there, broken up. Sean Brown picks up. Sean Brown in the corner, feeds ahead, tape to tape. Nice play by Brown. Finds Halunga. Halunga charges ahead. Physical battle there. Halunga wins the physical battle. Sauce across on the backhand, trying to find it. Sideropoulos with it now. Recycles down deep, looking for Rosa. Rosa's there. Rosa picks a pocket, leaves one in front. Oh, I thought that was another beautiful top left corner goal for the Minutemen, but just missed. Rosa, dog on a bone behind the goal, found Sideropoulos out in front. I've heard that before. Puck rattles back. Here's Joey LeBlanc, quick the other way on the line change. He's got Rosa. Sideropoulos hits him, gains the zone, walks right in, fires a shot there. Goaltender got a piece, and the pipe got the rest. Rattles all the way out. Boston College flips it out of the zone. Nice little step around there from LeBlanc. Rosa gets bumped. I'm sorry, Sideropoulos gets bumped at the blue line. Puck rattles around. Michelle on the pinch. That comes clean out of the zone, but Rosa is there. Breaks it up on the back check, steps into a defensive posture. Moves across the front. Here's Michelle. Michelle ducks the hit. Gets a little advantage there, but Boston College breaks it up. Boston College now with possession in their own end, pressured by Rosa. Boston College around the goal. They are near side. Going to dump it in deep and rim it around. Look for something in the corner. Boston College there first. Dunning. Michelle on the hard stick against the end wall. Kicks it out, but Boston College comes away with it. Boston College up top. Shot gets through a little bit, but it's blocked by O'Neal. Oh, he tries to lay it through to Fechtow. It was a beautiful pass, just the right tempo, but Fechtow didn't see it. He was looking over his left shoulder, came to the right. Great feed by O'Neal. Boston College dumps it in deep, looking for the change. Austin Kelly, Cerruti on D. There's the long pass, trying to find Torgi. Goes off the wall. Icing called it first, but waved off. Indirect pass off the wall. Well played by Kelly. He gains the blue line and sends it in deep. Soaks a big hit to make the play. Well done by the defenseman there. Chipped out of the zone, trying to glove it down. There, good stick and body. Good defense by JT Cerruti. Excellent skating defenseman here for the Minutemen. Takes all body. Couldn't guarantee to make the play on the bouncing puck, so made the play he knew he could control, which was to take the body away. Excellent play there from Cerruti. Short side shot there from Haskell, saved and directed into the corner. That's down into the corner. Big physical play by Bocelli. Pins his man on the wall. Boston College chips out the other way. Here's Joey LeBlanc. Steps on the inside. Goes outside. Nice move by LeBlanc. Scanlon steps over here to the near wall. Scanlon going to take the hit on the wall. Puck goes long into the UMass end. Icing signified but not called because it was just barely on goal. But here come the Minutemen fast up the wall. Ethan Porter down in deep. Oh, he leaves one right in front. It rattles off of Boston College. Finds the stick of Bocelli. He turns and fires a shot. Goes down in the process. Just goes wide right. Nice play there, right by TJ Michelle. Another good defensive body play. Puck slides through. Player does not. Michelle rims it around on the reverse. Finds Dunning on the backside. Dunning up the wing. Here's the clean breakout from the Minutemen. Hard sauce across, finds Brown. He knocks it down and moves ahead. He fires one. That's off a pad and just wide by Brown. Bocelli goes up to the D-man up top. Dunning rattles around, loses possession, has to hammer his man to the ice and does. Quick out there by the Minutemen. Boston College has to throw it back in. Delayed offsides in effect. Here's Michelle. Michelle works wide. Turns back, buys some time, goes indirect across to Dunning, rattles around to Halunga to Dunning. Dunning, little stall, excellent skate out of the defensive corner by Dunning on the stall. Feeds ahead, Halunga doesn't know it's there. Boston College with a chance the other way, but they missed that play. And here's Sideropoulos. Sideropoulos indirect up the wall, picked by Boston College. Sent back in down deep behind Alita, picked up there by Cerruti. Cerruti out left, back right. UMass stalling, trying to buy a little time. Kelly looking for the pass. Oh, trying to find Sideropoulos up the seam. Huge hit there by Kelly. Puck comes right back to him from 37, Christian Rosa, and they are in the zone. Kelly feeling it. Steps in. Cerruti buys his corner here and holds it in. Kelly back on the blue line, steps right. Boston College looking for a breakout. We got a delayed penalty here, I believe. I'm not sure what. Not sure what the whistle is. But we got a face-off. Glove side of Boston College. Scanlon. Carlton come on. Fechtow at the draw. Torgi left. Oh, that puck squirts outside. Scanlon can't get to it. Boston College winger going to get there first on the wall. look to chip one out long, and he does. It's off the leg of Boston College. Scanlon slides defensively in the middle, defends in front, puck goes up and over on the shot. Here comes Fechtow. Fechtow all the way in. Fechtow rips one straight down the lane. Good blocker save there by Boston College. A little bit of a defensive save. Tough shot to handle. This puck's rattled out to Carlton. Double getaway sticks. Nice little reverse there by Torgi. Got Fechtow entering the zone on the wall. O'Neill in follow. O'Neill tries to hold the flip out, but can't. Carlton across to Scanlon. Scanlon sends a hopper in on goal. He has to steer it to the corner. Allows for the good long line change for the Minutemen. Boston College breaks out. Michelle defends at the blue line. Another good little hip check from Michelle. Gets the job done. Minutemen trying to break out. Moved ahead here to Sideropoulos. Sideropoulos lays it back, finds Michelle. He picks a good one there. Michelle trying to go high and right. Good blocker save there by the Boston College goaltender. Here's Dunning. Dunning takes that puck away with the skates, maintains possession, looking up the wing. Nice defensive play by Dunning. Overwhelmed right here. Oh, great play. Number 14, Matt Carrera, just overwhelmed the Boston College defenseman, took the puck away down the wall, went all the way in, rattled one into the pads. It just couldn't get it to go. Now here comes Boston College up the middle. Cerruti and Austin Kelly back defensively now. Sideropoulos with a little poke. Carrera picks up. Carrera at the end of a shift here maybe. Rumbles it in deep, takes the hit, sends it into the end wall. Boston College tries to get out. Can't see the battle. Sideropoulos, Rosa. Boston College comes away with it. They work around behind their goal, looking for a pass on the outlet. Porter trying to sniff it out. He comes in late on the back check. Nothing there. Shot on goal, steered off by Delita off the wall. Excellent poke and hustle right here. That's got to be. Oh, what a beauty. Oh. Haskell with the shot. Ipo laid it out for him, but just a little behind. Timing just slightly off. Good jump there from the Minutemen. Good forward rush. I often say that. Hockey's a frustrating game. Got to do things right 10 times for it to work out once. It's got to be perfect. Carlton on the face-off win from Bocelli. Reversed, Haskell. Haskell tries to go the other way. That's broken up by Boston College, but Haskell comes away with it. Still trying to fight his way out. Boston College sends it back in deep off the end wall. Carlton goes indirect across. Nice play by Carlton. Oh, the pass out just gets broken up there. LeBlanc, little misfire. Timing was off. Here it comes again, LeBlanc. He goes long this time. Smart out of the zone, going to make it happen. Not going to go for an icing. Allows for the line change. Good smart play by number 6, Joey LeBlanc. Awesome steal by Bocelli. Frees one up for Halunga. He rips one off the wall. Rattles around, gets covered by the goaltender. 2:14 left to go in the first period. Umass up 1-0 here. Rimmed around by Boston College, pressured in deep by the Minutemen. Minutemen, they want more. They want more right now. Here's one to TJ Michelle outside. He finds a way through. Good shot by Michelle. Always got to get that first 25 feet, and he got that. It had eyes, but caught some jerseys right close to the corner there. Good pinch there by Dunning. Good backup by Michelle. Michelle, hard stop. Nice play by TJ Michelle. Buys just enough time to get a nice clean breakout. Here comes Halunga. Halunga picks it with a head of steam. He rattles all the way down in deep. Here's Halunga all the way around the horn. Sends it back down in deep on the backhand. LaMonica pressures. Oh, there's a puck across the middle on the pinch from Cerruti, but nothing doing there. Boston College looking for a way out. Cerruti takes it back into his own end. D to D finds Kelly. Kelly chips it up on the backhand. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal, quick pass through, looking for Torgi. Doesn't connect. Puck goes long. Jack O'Neal beats the man back for the icing call at 1:05. Sometimes the right choices don't work out and the bad ones do. That can be dangerous in the game of hockey, but always making a lot of good choices here. Things just not really working out. But it's going to come. Here's a stretch to Boston College, but JT Cerruti's certainly going to get there. I haven't seen anybody yet get out skate number 4. Delita makes a save, kicks it to the corner. Boys are here. There's nice pass from Carrera looking for Sideropoulos, but Boston College with a kind of a lucky stick poke broke it up. Now it's back down in deep in the Boston College end. They find a way out. They chip it across the middle. LeBlanc pumps it right back up to the blue line. Sideropoulos has got it. Sideropoulos gets through. Final layer breaks it up. Here they come the other way. Scanlon steps up. Tried to pick the pass, but just kicked off a shin guard or the stick. Didn't get it clean. Carried through to Boston College. They get a shot on goal. Rattles around. We got a face-off. Stick side of Ryan Delita with 12.8 seconds remaining in the first. UMass up 10-6 in the shot column. 1-0 on the score. There's a chance in front. Goes wide of Delita. Not much on the shot. Nice pass by Scanlon on the breakout. And that's chipped ahead by the Minutemen. Torgi chases it into the corner, and O'Neal, they force him behind his own goal. That's going to be a wrap on the period. You can leave that. You can leave it on if you want. Yeah, thank you. So into the first. Good period for the Minutemen. A little bit of a slow start with all the senior night festivities, but always going to get a little breath here. 15 minutes for the ZAM. We'll be back on for the second period here. UMass up 1-0 over Boston College here Saturday night. Good crowd here in the stands. I'm looking for those alumni boys. I don't see them here. Got to get them on here. But I'll see if I can't find them, get them back in here for a little quick interview. So tune in, fill your drinks, take a break, use the bathroom. Don't be late. We'll be ready to go for the second here in about 15 minutes. Okay. I turned the mic on, and yeah, I think I told them to leave it streaming, so I think it just streamed the whole time. So I think it's working. If you're out there and you can hear this, maybe let me know. That means you, Mom. If you can hear me. I see your message. Didn't take long for the first goal. All right, you were listening in. I see. So a little thumbs up. Denise, if you're listening. Grandma, somebody, anybody. Alumni fired up down there. I feel like I see a rugby jacket down there. All right, we got a really good crowd in here tonight. Stands are mostly full. A lot of students, a lot of parents. Great bunch of people here. Some alumni, like I said earlier. Trasquita, number 9. I couldn't remember that. Sorry, Will. I think there was so much talk tonight about Bocelli's number 9. I had to straighten it out, hang it upright. Couldn't let Fred down, They made the tall guys hang all the stuff up, even though we had a ladder. But it's what we do, so had to make sure that, 9 was straight. So anyway, sorry, Will. That's why I couldn't think of your number, because I was occupied by Dominic Bocelli's number 9, senior night tonight. I saw Gilbert here. I still haven't seen a number 7 on this team in a little while. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe Gilbert, he might have a couple extra jerseys in his bag. I hope you do. Great to see the alumni back. PK, Gilbert, Salvi, Trasquita. TJ Michelle up the wall. Umass sends it in. Just get this second period rolling here. Boston College, a little work on the boards, a good little give and go. There's a shot from outside, bodied and gloved by Delita at 1944. Great to see all the family, brothers, sisters, grandparents, aunts and uncles, friends, high school buddies. Really a great night. But I'm sure, as the coaches told them, there's a job to do here. 2 more periods of hockey to play. It's a 1-goal game, so let's get this thing going. Want to have an enjoyable third period. It'd be nice to have a 3-goal lead going there. Good hit by Carrera. Dunning chips it out of the zone. Boston College attacks quickly the other way, but it's turned over off the wall to Dunning. Goes back to Michelle. They go the other way. Sideropoulos feeds back around the horn. Carrera, good little dish, quick to Rosa. Carrera kicks it through, but Boston College finds it themselves. Oh, tough hit there by Dunning. We're going to get a call. Tried to finish the hit. Player ducked a little, caught an elbow right in the side of the head. So pretty sure they're going to ding Dunning, number 17, 2 minutes for a rough. So Umass on the kill here. To be expected, it's 29 and 21. Sean Brown and Jack O'Neill up front on the kill. Austin Kelly and Cerruti on the back end here. All pairs going to kill, I'm sure. Good kill, good release, good clear. 200 feet to the far end of Boston College. 18:38 on the clock, minute and 33 on the power play for Boston College Eagles. You don't have to duck. You're like royalty around here. Goalie mom gets to just walk on by, Boston College down the wall, looking for something outside. That's broken up. Oh, yeah, here we go. UMass got a 3-on-2 developing. They try to loft one. There's a puck right in front. Great opportunity there. Nice little flip into the zone by Kelly. Oh, thank you guys. Whoever said that, UMass stats. I don't have that number in my phone, but thanks for the heads up. Glad it's working. I hope it's good. Don't be afraid to comment if it's not loud enough or something's wrong. Let me know. 38 seconds left on the man advantage for Boston College. They're at the point. They go back to the middle. Here's a shot from outside. That gets stopped. They throw a backhand, but Delita's there down low. Solid pad save, and UMass clears. 24 seconds left on the power play for Boston College. They go long. They can't handle it, and it goes to Delita, who feeds Joey LeBlanc, who clears 200 feet. That might wash it out on the power play. Good pressure there from Torgi. Another good pressure from Torgi. 2 seconds, 1 second. We are even strength now as LaMonica comes on as the fifth man. UMass looking to break out. Here's LaMonica with a head of steam. Sneaking up on the wall. But Boston College holds. Here's a chance outside. Oh, little slip in front, but a much better save by Delita. Point blank range. Got a good little step around the defenseman. Got a shot off, but ran out of room. Another little chance in front. Excellent stick by the defenseman there. Was that? Oh, that's Scanlon. Good play by Scanlon right in front. Goes the other way. Good chance against Boston College, but doesn't want to go home. Stolen by Brown on the wall. He rumbles down the wall. Here's another layer and a third layer. LaMonica chips it into the corner. Very smart hockey on the wall by the Minutemen. Came in layers. Knew they could get the job done, but it took all three. Pass in front. Oh, a short side shot from Brownie. Brownie takes a dive, loses an edge, goes hard into the wall, but he's okay. TJ Michelle scratches all the way in, pressures into the offensive zone, and stays on it. Puck gets loose here on the wall for Boston College, but Dunning better. Dunning back into his own end, sauce across on the backhand of Michelle. Michelle goes long, looking for Brown up the middle, but that's broken up by Boston College. Eagles throw it out. That goes off the skates of Dunning, gonna go long. It's not gonna be, it should not have been an icing, but they are calling the icing. Pretty sure it clipped Dunning here, just along the wall, but we got the call. Which we never do, so we should have like 50 calls in the bank at this point in the season, if you ask any parents or myself. So, you know, sometimes the wrong call's the right one. In this case, it certainly was. Boston College trying to chip it out. They do. They got one. The defense here, Dunning steers and pokes, finishes him on the wall. Excellent battle there by Dunning. Carrera going to get another call. We're going to get a cross check on honestly, I guess it's going to be Dunning again. It's not what I saw, but well, I was talking about the good call, and there you go. That little bit of silence is all the words I kept to myself. Thanks. UMass, there's a puck in front, squirts out. Delita steers it away. UMass clears. Boston College around their end. Here they come up the middle. That's broken up there by Cerruti. Cerruti with a good stick at center ice. Here comes Boston College, turn and burning. They're around behind Delita, all the way up top. Here's the shot from the point. Right into the body of Delita. Knocks it down, gloves it at 14:52. So shots even at 10. 14:52 in the second period here. UMass got a 1-goal lead. Boston College on the power play for another minute and 34 seconds. Boston College up top, side to side. D to D again, sauce across, dangerous, almost picked by Brown. Shot gets through, rattles into the corner. Up top again for Boston College. There's the shot, low with purpose, no deflection there. Comes around, short side shot goes into the side of the netting. Maybe nets off, or maybe there's, yeah, nets off. 14-34, 1:17 left on the power play for the Eagles. Battle in the corner. Can't see it from here. You probably can't either. Squirts out. Cerruti, backhand hoist, sends it out of the zone. It goes long. Brown gives a little chase, sneaky chase. Brown is there. He's quick. He's strong. He's going to leave one. Awesome play by Brown. Just sneaky the whole way. Looking to make something happen. Breaks a twig on the way off. Unfortunate there for Brown. Mr. Brown, I mean, because it's another $200, $300. Here comes Boston College. Blue line across. They work up the far side, gain the zone, but not before being rubbed out there by Sideropoulos. Sideropoulos throws one long. Boston College under pressure from Torgi. Here comes Boston College. Torzi gives chase. Rattles around. Carlton. Carlton on the reverse. Looking for Scanlon. Wasn't quite there. Puck gets poked long, but here's Torgi with a loose puck in front. Torgi goes short side. Good pad save there by the goaltender. Didn't do too much. Did just what he needed to do. Steered the shot into the wall. Now Boston College pressured by the Minutemen. Here's Bocelli. Bocelli, slippery. Big man with good hands. Gets around, gets tripped up there, but no call. Chances there. Carlton threatens the hit, forces the long dump. Delita gonna freeze it, hold it at 12:57. So even strength allows the line change for the Minutemen. Smart play by Delita. 12:57 in the second. Goal, shots on goal, 11-10 in favor of the Minutemen. Looks like Dunning, O'Neill, Ipo. Bocelli at the draw, wins it. Bocelli excellent at the faceoff dot. Here's Ipo, beats out the icing, steals it away, blows a tire behind the goal, but he's got help. Good pressure there, Michelle on the wall. Aggressive play for the pinch. It gets the job done, but here comes Boston College the other way. That poked away by Dunning. Great poke away by Dunning. Also able to avoid collision with Delita. Dunning down in the corner again. Boston College quickly on the attack. Bocelli. Nobody can get a handle on it. Boston College, good shot, better save. Oh, loose puck again. They follow, pick up the rebound, and put it in the back of the net to tie this game at 1 at 12:14. Can always feel it. You can hear it. You know, they want the puck to come out of the zone, and it doesn't. You realize how important it is because you can just feel it coming. It was one of those situations. Boston College held barely. They held on barely a couple times, just creating a chance, and good saves by Delita, but nothing he could do there. Short, dangerous rebound, put it in the back of the net. 1-1 here. 12-10 in the second. Pass ahead, indirect. Carrera is going to get there. Icing waved off. Carrera with speed beats his man down the wall. Minutemen hold, but Boston College able to poke it out. Here it is, stolen again. Here's Carrera. Carrera leaves one inside. Sideropoulos trying to go high left. That's gloved down by Boston College at 11:51. Shots even at 12. So Rudy and Kelly at the blue line. Boston College pressured on the way out, but they gain center ice and hammer it in deep. Kelly badgered by Boston College. Boston College defenseman number 5 holds at the blue line, but that's poked away by Rosa. Here's Rosa, 3-on-1 develops. Here's Rosa, oh, he tries to lay one across. Loose puck, great save. Rebound hammered at the pad, saved again. Good opportunity there for the Minutemen. Halunga cycles it back deep on the backhand. UMass in the corner. Boston College comes away. Halunga on the back check. Carlton. LeBlanc. Going to be offsides. Good gap control by the UMass defense. Carlton and LeBlanc forces the offsides. Back pressure from the forwards. Good gap control. Good defensive play. LaMonica at the draw. Halunga right. Squirts all the way back in deep behind LeBlanc. He's got to hustle to the corner and chip it off the wall. Halunga does the same. LaMonica picks up. LaMonica has it poked away. Boston College feeds out. But here is LeBlanc. He picks it up. He's the man in now. Leaves it off right for Halunga. Chance here again. UMass in the zone now, looking for possession. They rattle one around. Controlled by Carlton. Sends it back down in on the wall in the backhand, but Halunga can't find it, and here comes Boston College. Boston College inside. They turn, they burn, they go against the grain. Block shot there by LeBlanc. Halunga, far wall, big man, pokes it out. Great play by Halunga. Could have gone body the whole way, made the play, made the pass. Here's a shot from Brownie. Rattles around into the corner. Brown stalls it in the corner. Good place for the puck to be. But Boston College comes away. Here they are rubbling up the near wall on Dunning. Poked away first, second layer, passes across the middle, misses there. Fectal comes on. Michelle. Torgi with the puck. Torgi comes right out in front, right up the middle. Torgi this way and that. He's gained center ice. Here comes Brendan Torgi, number 13. Porgy fires one against the grain. Good look by Torgi. Waited till the shot was hidden. Got a good release there from the hideaway spot on the back skate. Just misses high, wide, and left. Puck's chipped out. TJ Michelle takes it on the backhand, goes quick across. Quickly there. O'Neill trying to find the quick pass to Torgi entering the zone, just misses. They've missed a couple. That play's going to come. Michelle picks the pass, sends it right back up the middle, tipped in quick by O'Neill. Here's O'Neill on the forecheck. O'Neill, good hit on the wall by O'Neill. Number 21 takes the big defenseman hard into the wall. Here's a shot from outside. Goes wide right, rattles around the goal. It's on the post. It's rattling around. It's behind. Kelly holds it there. Puck squirts to the wall. Haskell grabs it with possession. Haskell chips it around deep to Cerruti. Cerruti back to Haskell. Haskell got a good look here, finds Ipo. But Boston College jumps the pass, takes control, sends it down in deep. Low angle shot to Delita. Rebound in front. Dangerous play there. Puck just squeaks out of the zone on the play by Ethan Porter, number 12. Here's Porter trying to get on sides quick. Delayed offsides, now waved off. Boston College with possession. Here comes Bocelli on the change. Boston College going to rim it in deep. That's the game they're playing. UMass handling it well so far. One loose puck, one missed clear, and Boston College tied the game at 1. In the second, UMass 1-0 in the first. Boston College 1 goal here in the second. Game still tied at 1 with 8 minutes to go in the second period. Haskell chips around. Haskell trying to find a way through. He's got support from Bocelli. Bocelli puts it in the front. There's LeBlanc. He's stiff into his man. Boston College, quick pass the other way. He can't handle it. Number 21 goes into the corner, gets checked hard by Scanlon. Scanlon finishes the play, leaves the man on the wall. UMass looking to break out. Scanlon blocks a shot in front. Here come the Minutemen. Sideropoulos leaves one off. There's Bocelli, little sauce in front off the pads. Bocelli knows where it is, can't get to it, held up a little bit. Scanlon got to punish the man on the wall. But here comes the one-on-one with LeBlanc. Good play by LeBlanc. Sideropoulos back on D. He makes the play. He's got Scanlon off the wall. Scanlon can't handle the pass off the wall. Boston College breaks in. Great play there by LeBlanc. Better save by Delita. One to one is the score. Shots tied at 14. 7:06 to go in the second here. The Mini Mullins, UMass Minutemen facing off against the Boston College Eagles in their last regular season game of the season here. home game tonight. Last one of the year. Going to be coming up on regionals here soon. Oh, call it offsides. I don't know. Borderline. Haskell might have been just across. Sideropoulos had to make one last move. Trying to time their entry. 3 wide. Very dangerous there with Carrera and Sideropoulos just off by a little bit. Rosa at the draw. Rosa, good clean win back. Michelle stalls, sends it into the far corner deep to the end wall. Boston College pressured. Boston College to the puck first, able to break out. Center ice. Boston College head of steam, number 14. Good speed with the puck. But runs out of room down on the end wall. Chance here, Carrera. Deflected off of him. Delita steers it to the end wall. Boston College down low. There's a chance out in front. Better save by Delita. Unbelievable. What a save by Delita. Great point blank, 10-foot opportunity for Boston College. Got a good shot off up high. Came off the shoulder of Delita. Minutemen clear, but it comes right back in. Dunning indirect the other way. Here's Michelle working up the far wall. Looking up the middle. That's tipped by Boston College, so no icing. Boston College chips it out of the zone. Umass on a little bit of a line change, so Boston College with room, broken up there by Cerruti in the skates, takes away that pass, chips out of the zone. Here is Bocelli. He's got wheels right off the bench. Bocelli! Bocelli! Woo! Dominic Bocelli off the bench. We called it. We called it during the break. We need a goal from Bocelli, number 9. He hung his jersey up so nice over there. And he answered right there. Came on late, picked up a pass into the zone, looked up, saw no one. I could see the back of his helmet, but his eyes lit up. I know they did. He walked into the dot, ripped one far side high. Beat that goaltender. That's his glove, right-handed. Stick side left, so he beat him glove side high, right up under the bar. Sniped it. Big laser from the big man, number 9, Dominic Bocelli, puts the Minutemen up 2-1 with 5:38 to go in the second. Oh, I know his dad's happy. Fred's back there. We were talking. He said assists don't count tonight. I don't need an assist. I want a goal. Well, he got one right there. Bocelli again. Bocelli, quick, slings it deep. Good play by Bocelli there. Ran out of options. Drew Carlton on the back play. Here it is. Here's Boston College on the defense. They find a way through. Good defense there. Chance in front, steered away. Oh! Boston College finds a way to the loose puck on the back post. Ties this game at 2 with 5:09 to go. Kind of a loose, broken play there. Rattled around. Play was behind the goal, and little puck luck scored it right to Boston College. They found a way to bury it.
Let's go, Umass!
So quick answer there. Critical minute. Goal scored to go ahead by 1. Boston College answers right away to tie the game at 2. Getting your money's worth tonight, folks. These tickets aren't cheap. Nice hold there by Dunning. Gloves it down, tries to hammer away. Boston College comes away with it. Number 15 slings one in front. There's a chance. Delita, point-blank save, point-blank rebound. Here comes LaMonica with it. He's going up the far wall. He knows what to do. He's going to go all the way around the horn. He's looking for something. He's going to recycle it down low. There's the pass in front. Broken up by Boston College. Boston College, center ice. Delita tees it into the corner for Michelle. He reverses it the other way for Dunning. Fechtal picks it up. Feeds ahead to Dunning. Here's Dunning on the exchange. Here's Michael Dunning, the defenseman. Buys some time, gets to the hash marks, stalls, and recycles down deep. Chance there for the Minutemen. Trying to find a way in front. Here's a Fechtal, turns and shoots, but we got nets off. Big push from the goaltender there. Dislodged the net from its moorings. We got a whistle at 4 minutes exactly in the second period, tied at 2. We'll surge there from Boston College last few minutes. They're up 21-15 in the shot column now. Puck squirts out to Cerruti. Cerruti, no look at the net, got to cycle it down in deep. Here's Haskell, picks it on the far wall. Haskell this way and that, trying to create some separation. Boston College comes away with it. Boston College working on Kelly. Good stick by Kelly, forces the dump. He gets there first. Chipped out there. Nice hit. Oh, what? Come on. Boy, Sean Brown, great timed hit right there. Dumps his man into the wall in front of the Boston College bench. I'm not sure what the call is. Sean Brown hits hard. He just did right there. Good, solid, clean, hard hit, but going to get 2 minutes for a rough or something. The officials are discussing it and kind of like to see him wave it off. It was really a good, clean hit. The puck was right there. Player was, I don't know, there was no charge. There was nothing really overly aggressive there. Just a good, solid hit. Wow. Rumbles of a 5 minute here. I can't believe they would do that in a 2-2 hockey game, but that's exactly what they've done. They give Sean Brown a 5 minute major. Nobody likes that. So the Minutemen gonna be on the kill here for 5 minutes with 3:33 to go in the period. But here comes Brendan Torgy. He'd like to have something else to do with it. Here's Jack O'Neill crashing the goal. Gets a pass from Torgy, but that's broken up by Boston College. Good defensive play there by Austin Kelly, number 20. Cerruti. The leader going to have to stand tall here for the Minutemen. Certainly capable of doing that. Boston College working up high. Stuck in a corner up here, high in the zone. Not a lot of looks here yet. Good defense by the Minutemen. Good tight formation in the penalty kill. Boston College, here's a look from outside, but that's blocked by Jack O'Neill, and he clears the length of the ice. Excellent play there by Jack O'Neill. On top of that, the good hard hustle to the bench on the line change, so critical on the penalty kill. They're going to dump it in. They're going to rim it all the way around, and they do, but UMass contests there in the corner. Scanlon in front, Rosa, Carrera, and LeBlanc on the kill. Boston College, they go to the right side. Walk in, looking for a shot, gets deflected into the corner, into the wall. There's good pressure here from Rosa. Rosa, oh, good poke, good poke. If the Minutemen can get a jump on a puck, boy, they can be very dangerous here shorthanded, and Eagles know this. There's Rosa trying to work his way through. Not sure what happened there. Here comes Boston College the other way. Chance in front, slung, deflected. Scanlon pins his man to the wall behind the goal. Gets back into the shooting lane. That puck goes to the wall. Scanlon gonna poke and pressure. Gets rattled around deep, allows LeBlanc to try and get one cleared. Can't get a good handle on it. Puck goes around behind the goal again. Scanlon steers him around LeBlanc's side. There's the 1T, but nothing there, and LeBlanc sends it 200 feet. 2:52 to go on the kill for the Minutemen. Good line change there. You got Dunning and Michelle on the back end with Haskell and Torgy up front. 1:15 to go in the period. 2:40 on the man advantage for Boston College. Boston College in the corner. The penalty kill so far from the Minutemen, but so far is only that, so far. Need to finish the job, which is going to extend into the third period if they can do so. 57.6 seconds remaining in the period. 2:24, so you can do the math. 33.6, and we're going to have, a minute and 26 point something seconds to kill here in the second. There's a shot, gets through. Rebound off of Delita, squirts right. Boston College picks it up, puts it in the top of the net. Eagles take a 3-2 lead with 52.6 seconds left in the period. Now, you all know a 5-minute major is not releasable after a goal. So we are still going to be on the penalty kill for the totality of that 5 minutes, regardless of the Boston College goal. Face off center ice. Boston College back. Played out by Kelly. He sends it long, no ice. Fechtow gives chase. Fechtow gets possession here. There's a chance in front. Fechtow rips a shot. Feeds Torji. He shoots wide. Gets deflected maybe there, but here comes Boston College the other way. Boston College, that's broken up. Sideropoulos picks it and clears it 200 feet. Boston College got to send back into their end, pick it up. 25 seconds rattling off the clock here in the second period. Here comes Boston College. They work outside to in. Chance in front. Good save there by Delita. Strong on the post with the pads. Torji forces Boston College out of the zone. Runs into the official. Time runs out on the period, so Boston College takes a 3-2 lead on a power play goal late in the second. Umass going to be on the penalty kill for 1 minute and 26 to start the third period on the slanderous 5-minute major call on Brownie for a good, clean, solid hit into the Boston College bench. Moment of silence. So, we'll be back in 15. Thanks for tuning in. 20 minutes. Oh, we got some guys here now. So we're not coming back. We're gonna have to get the camera in here on these guys. I don't know if you can see them. I'm gonna have to do both things. Yeah. All right. So, we got PK here. Trishita. Here comes Salvatore. You guys got to stand up. You got to stand up. Andrew Gilbert. I think we need these guys tonight. We need these guys. Look at these guys. These guys came to support their boys. Yeah, nice job. Nice job, fellas. Cheers to you. Right? We'll turn it around in the third here, right? Yeah? All right. Cheers. There you go. Number 9, Trishita, Gilbert, Salvatore, and PK. Nice job, fellas. Thanks for coming over. Yeah. All right. That's what we needed right there. That's what we needed. Little love from the boys. Get this thing going in the third. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. All right. Double checking the sound. Any guys out there got it? Quick little thumbs up would be good. 20 minutes on the clock. Boys just coming back out of the locker rooms now. Moments away. Minute and 26 left on the man advantage for Boston College. They were able to capitalize, score a power play goal there late in the second period to go up 3-2. Umass was 1-1 for quite a while. Umass went up 2-1 on a snipe from Bocelli. Came off the bench on a change, came right straight across the ice, got a puck right on his stick in the zone, walked right in, and didn't have a lot to look at, but he put it where he needed to. Top left corner up on the shelf where Grandma keeps the peanut butter. Put the Minutemen up 2-1, but shortly after, kind of a broken play, rattled off the inboards, rattled around in our end, behind, scored it out in front. Boston College found the puck on their stick and roofed it to tie the game at 2. And then what I think we all would agree with was a very unfortunate call by the officials, a 5-minute major on Sean Brown. Shouldn't have been maybe any call, but 5-minute major, so unreleasable. Boston College scores a power play goal late in the second to make it 3-2. And now we start the third with Boston College on the power play for another minute exactly. Down in the UMass end, TJ Michelle. Boston College works up the wall. They go up high. They dump it back down deep. 3 men on the near wall. Boston College. They slide up. They're moving around now. Good stick there by the Minutemen. TJ Michelle. Oh, O'Neal breaks it out. Oh, here's Shaq O'Neal. He takes a swipe. He misses. Oh, what a play by O'Neal. Beautiful pass by O'Neal. Just couldn't connect. He's wishing he ripped a shot right there, but he really did make an excellent play. Totally set his man up. Just sticky ice, you know, sometimes that fresh ice right after the Zamboni. There's still some moisture out there. And it creates sticky ice. And that's probably what happened right there. That pass just couldn't quite get through. But UMass doing a great job killing the remainder of the penalty. Unbelievable effort on the kill there by Jack O'Neal, number 21. Always brings it 100% on the kill, and that's why we love his game so much. And that was exactly that kind of play. He dove, took a swipe, missed on the swipe, but took the dump in off the body, off the chest. Was able to get to his feet immediately, get out of the zone, create a mismatch advantage, 2-on-1, a little backhand pause, dish pass across the middle. And UMass just couldn't connect and capitalize. But Minutemen now regrouping. Getting the lines back together. Scanlon and LeBlanc at the blue line. Bocelli at the draw. Haskell on the inside. Porter out. Porter rips a shot. There's a loose puck. There's a chance. Wow, LeBlanc fires it. Goaltender had no idea where it went. I don't know if it went off his helmet or what, out of play, but great shot by LeBlanc. Got down really low, could see a little bit of a lane and fired it on goal. So shots in favor of Boston College, 25-17. They racked them up on the power play there for 5 minutes, but UMass back at it here. Down 1. With 17:48 to go in the third period. Looking for a goal here to get back even. Scanlon walks into his own end, goes indirect. Bocelli on the tape, feeds the other way. Here come the Minutemen with speed. Loaded up on the right-hand side. They enter the zone, carry all the way around. There's the pinch by LeBlanc, holds in the zone. Porter pressures. Boston College, they chip out. LeBlanc knocks down a loose puck. He's got to beat his man down low. Scanlon gets there. Feeds it off the wall the other way. Nice play by Scanlon. Here comes the breakout. Here's Bocelli. Bocelli working his way through. Boston College picks it up. Boston College. Nice hit there by Michelle. Wow, Michelle just lurked. He just slid in quiet and slow. Boston College made a lackadaisical pass, and Michelle lit him up at 16:55. TJ Michelle, not a real big defenseman, but hits big. Hip check really coming around here lately. Easy on the body. Hard on the man taking the hit. Boston College rims it deep all the way around. Cerruti's there. He boxes out, holds his man off, and chips up the wall. Great play by Cerruti. There's a little drop. Oh, I don't know. That was good. Never came out of the zone, Kimball. Nobody here likes it, neither do I. That's a terrible call. That was a beautiful play. Entered the zone, dropped the pass back. Puck came back to the blue line, but never came out. Umass came in, late player coming in. Great advantage there for the Minutemen, but negated by what I would call a terrible offsides call by the linesman. Not my job to criticize the officials as an announcer, so I guess I'll keep my mouth shut, but I didn't like that. Nobody around me did either. Here come the Minutemen. Here's Torgi. Torgi always got something in the, man, he's always got something in the trick box. Torgi does. Didn't work out for him there, but you can see how it might. Good stick, good stick. Another good stick from O'Neill. Wow, what a badger on the puck. Here's O'Neill. O'Neill works inside. Yeah, I think he wants to shoot that puck, but he had nowhere to go, so he dumps it in deep, goes for a change. Puck comes all the way out. Here's Dunning. Dunning feeds across to Carlton. Carlton rims it in deep. That goes all the way around. Halunga lets it slide by. There's a shot from outside by LeBlanc. Gets gloved down. We got a whistle stop at 15-14. That ref's got a lot of letters on his jersey. I can't even read that name. I'm not sure you can be a good official if your name has like 27 letters in it. Can you? I don't know. Maybe. Speculating. Sorry, wandering. 3-2, Boston College. 15 minutes to go here in the third. This is a battle. Rosa with a poke check. Nice play by Carrera. Carrera! Oh, man, he's got Sideropoulos on the tape. Sid! Oh, my God, I don't know what happened there. Off the body, off the post. Now the puck comes loose. Now we got a whistle. Goaltender kicked the net off the moorings, felt the pressure, kicked it off, got the whistle. At 14:43. Wow, what a beautiful pass there. Hit Sideropoulos on the tape, full speed going into the zone. That's a very dangerous player to give the puck to in that situation. Nice little pass from Michelle, tipped ahead by Bocelli. Bocelli breaks it up, center ice. Here come the Minutemen, poking ahead. Here's Haskell. Haskell leaves it for Ipo. Ipo, it's turned over on the wall. Nice hit right there by Bocelli. Bocelli got his goal. I'll take the hits all night. Let's go. Here we go. Dunning bunts it into the zone. Boston College goes the other way. Bocelli threatens the hit, and they throw it down the ice. There it is again. Bocelli now with the puck loose in the offensive zone. Here comes Ethan Porter on the feed by Bocelli. Porter got room and time. Gets pressed into the corner, but holds on to the puck until the Minutemen can come and gather. Puck comes away. Here comes Boston College. Hustling back is Austin Kelly. Excellent defense by Kelly. 3 strides, made up 2 on the way. Beat his man. Got in the right position. There's a shot up high. Rebound rattles around. Galita gloves it down at 13:35. Dangerous scenario there for the Minutemen, but excellent defense by Kelly. LaMonica at the draw. He wins it. We go back. We're in the end. Cerruti, indirect to Halunga on the tape. Halunga to LaMonica on the tape. LaMonica inside. LaMonica down low. LaMonica feeds one in front. Looking for Brownie on the back door, but nothing there. Oh, the net comes off, but we don't get a call there. They only get the net off when it's to their advantage, I guess. But there's a puck across the middle. Here comes Boston College the other way. Working on Carlton. Carlton says no, steers his man, sends him all the way around the goal. Scanlon posted up. Long sauce across, bounces. That's sloppy sauce. Scanlon chips it out into the corner. Dangerous puck right in front. Here comes Sean Brown. Sean Brown going to work across the middle. I like his angle. Good shot from Brown. Pad save, steered into the corner. Here comes Boston College, but here comes TJ Michelle. Aggressive pinch. He makes the play. He holds. O'Neal, there's extra pressure from the Minutemen. Boys are coming in layers now. They're feeling it. They're wanting it. You can tell. Here comes Brendan Torgy. Torgy fires a shot from outside. It rattles around. It's behind the goal. Boston College. Boston College chips out off the glass. Just gets out of the zone, and TJ Michelle's going to rifle one back in. Sends a knuckleball into the goaltender. He steers it to the corner. Here we go. Here's the Minutemen. Torgy. Torgy fires across, looking for Dunning. Dunning takes it off the wall, cycles down in deep. He's going to look for something. Boston College gathering, pressuring Dunning. Dunning. Boston College chips it up the wall again, but Michelle's going to hold it. Michelle sends it back in. Fectow takes it away briefly. Wow, why is the icing waved off there? Dunning clearly had the man beat, and they waved off the icing. I don't know why, but here comes Fectow. He gains his own. He sends it down into the corner. Torgy. Torgy holds. Fectow goes for a change. Here's Kelly. Here's Sideropoulos. Here's Cerruti. Coming off the bench. Sideropoulos lurking at the dot, waiting for something to squirt out from the corner. Rosa comes away with it. Rosa across to Sideropoulos. One-timer just misses wide. Wow, Rosa, like I just said, Sideropoulos lurking, sneaking, waiting to see what happens. Christian Rosa, Sideropoulos, great chemistry between those two. They find each other often. And that happened right there. Just couldn't quite convert. Here's Boston College in their own end. Boston College dumps one in deep. Let's go UMass chants erupt from the crowd. Here come the Minutemen. Here comes Rosa. Rosa looking to make something happen. Puck comes in. Offsides delayed in effect. Everybody checks up. Carrera, Sideropoulos pursue. Here's Rosa. Rosa looking for the puck to squirt out. He finds it, but it just won't come his way. But here's Joey LeBlanc. LeBlanc, nice dish. Nice dish from LeBlanc. Short. Oh, LeBlanc. Looking for a chance there. Nothing doing. Scanlon on defense. Scanlon steers. Good pressure from the forwards. Back pressure from Rosa and Sideropoulos. Here's Sideropoulos. Sid the other way. He's got Carrera with a head of steam. Carrera around the corner. Carrera goes down. Blows a tire there, but stays hot on the puck in the corner. Minutemen. Here's Scanlon. Scanlon fires from outside. That puck goes on goal. Doesn't get deflected. Chances. There's a puck off the pads in front. Nobody there to answer. Boston College under pressure here. Minutemen really bringing it. Down one with 9:35 to go in the third. They're feeling the pressure. Senior night here tonight. Northeast standings on the line. Minutemen in number 4 spot. Which, no matter what happens tonight, Minutemen are going to the regionals. Not sure where they'll be, but nice hit by Bocelli. We'll take those all night. Fred got the goal he wanted. I want the hits. Let's go, boys. Here's what a pass from Bocelli off the wall to Ipo. Ipo turns and burns. He's around. There it is in front. Looking for Bocelli. Couldn't quite connect there. Puck gets rattled around in deep. Good ground to cover from Bocelli. Delivers a big hit. Awesome outlet pass, and he's there in front for the chance. Here we go. Here's Michael Dunning. He's going to feed back across. Austin Kelly. Kelly up to Haskell. Haskell dumps it in deep. Goes for a line change. Dunning steps off for Cerruti. Haskell goes off. I got Halunga. and Brown. Halunga and Brown. Here's Cerruti on defense. Puck goes long. Brown picks up off the wall. Nice move by Brown. Here's Brown. Brown's got a head of steam. Brown's going in. Brown's going for the kill. He feeds right. There's a shot. Loose puck in front. Cerruti's got it. Cerruti in the corner. He works up high. Cerruti buys some time, spreads it out. Finds Brown. Brown on the reverse. Fechtow down low. Here's a puck in back. Down in the office. Fechtow, we got a delayed penalty in effect. There's a shot from outside from Kelly. Boston College touches up. Whistle sounds. Umass goes on the power play with 7:55 to go in the third. That's how we draw it up, folks. Let's go, boys. Time to get the power play going. Umass been struggling on the man advantage for a while now. Giving up some shorthanded goals. Not had a lot of success offensively on the power play. But we'd really like to see them get it together here. They've had a couple recently. I think they're poised to make some good things happen right here. We got Dunning here, far side. Puck goes off the wall, comes out of the zone. Here comes Halunga. Halunga back on his own end in front of Delita. Goes off the wall to Carrera. Carrera tips it ahead. Nothing doing there. Fans don't like it either. Want to see a better power play. These boys are capable of much better. Just struggling to find a rhythm on the power play lately, and it'll come. Now's the time to find it. I'm sure they will. Here's a chance in front. Dunning! Oh, what a shot by Dunning. What a better save by the Boston College goaltender. Put his shoulder on it. Awesome spot there. Another shot from outside by Halunga. Big left-hander out of Colorado from the top of the zone. Fires one into the body. Looking for a tip, looking for something in front, but not much traffic there. Umass gets a line change. Bocelli at the draw. Ethan Porter left. Rosa right. Cerruti and LaMonica. Always love seeing LaMonica and Ethan Porter together when I can. Cerruti, excellent defenseman to have on the power play. Excellent skater. Can move quickly. There's a shot from Porter outside. Goes off the wall. Little play from Bocelli down low. Possession play. Gets rimmed around and up and out of play. So we're going to get a whistle. Whistle stop at 6:53. 58 seconds remaining on the man advantage for the Minutemen. Bocelli at the draw. Bocelli wins it again. Bumped across. Back to Cerruti. Excellent puck movement right off the draw. Nice shot right there. Good glove save. Bocelli in front, looking to put a stick on it. Just probably didn't see that puck coming in time to make a play. Good power play right here. Good zone time for the Minutemen. Excellent face-off work from the Minutemen here between Bocelli and Rosa. Here's Rosa at the draw. On the opposite side, he wins it clean as well. Bocelli picks up. Bocelli from outside. He fires from above the circle, turns, looks to drop to the defenseman, but chooses the shot as he should. Glove save up high. 6:41. Rosa at the draw. We're in the right-hand dot, or a glove, stick side of the goaltender there. Rosa tries to toe drag through, can't. Here is LaMonica. LaMonica takes it down low quickly. He's still with possession, loses it behind the goal, gets rimmed around and out. Ran out of time and space behind the goal there, just got squeezed. It's a tight area. Here come the Minutemen. This attack looks good. Got room to rumble here. Cerruti. Cerruti with the puck. Fires across. There's a chance. Oh! What a play by Cerruti to LaMonica! Unbelievable! Cerruti gains the zone. Goes from the high left corner down to the low right dot. LaMonica catches, fires top shelf to tie the game at 3. That's the power play goal we were looking for right there. 3-3. Shots in favor of Boston College, 27-26. I would like the 27th UMass shot to put us up 4-3. I know I'm asking a lot. So here we go. Face off, center ice, Brendan Torgi. Dunning and Michelle on the back end. Fectau, Torgi, and Carrera up front. Nice, good forecheck there by Torgi. People like that. Good shot on goal. Glove down by Boston College. We got a whistle stop at 5:54. Fireball for that one. Power play goal. Power play goal. Here comes Boston College. Dunning easily clips it right out of the zone. Good play by Dunning. Boston College in their own end. Good pressure. Boys want it. You can tell they want it bad. They're playing like it, and I hope they're rewarded for it. Good shot by Torgi from outside. There's a loose puck. Carrera feeds back down to Torgi. Torgi in a dangerous area. He said, oh, he tries to spin and go backhand. Puck squirts out loose up high. Torgi very elusive forward, very elusive. Oh, he's got some kind of crazy move up his sleeve. And we love him for it. Takes all kinds. Here come the Minutemen in front. There's a chance up high. Bunted across. There's a shot with purpose. Looks good. Off the pads. It gets through. Chipped out of the zone. Drew Carlton and Joey Blank give chase. No Boston College players in the area, so icing is called at 4:40. All right, UMass up in the shot column now, 28-27. I didn't get the goal I wanted on the 27th shot, but there's still hope. Kelly, Cerruti at the blue line, Bocelli at the draw. Bocelli having a night. Good face-off win by Bocelli again. As clean and purposeful as it can get, right back to Ethan Porter. Boston College gets a hold of it, clears the zone. All the way up, stretch to Bocelli. Bocelli, quick forehand, backhand off the wall, sends LaMonica in deep. LaMonica goes all the way around. Boston College clears the zone, loses possession on the backhand. Kelly, across. Delays just long enough. Here's Porter. Oh, Porter has it poked away. Just puck started jumping on him. He had the moves. He just couldn't control the puck there. Shot on goal. Delita steers it to the corner. Shots even at 28. Boston College, here's a chance in front, but that's broken up. Bocelli stretches it out. Ethan Porter takes it into the zone, stalls, and dumps it down deep into the corner. Great play there by both Bocelli and Porter. There's another icing there by Boston College. They go for the long sauce stretch. There's nothing there. Score even at 3, shots even at 28, 3:40 on the clock remaining in the third period here from the Mini Mullins on Saturday night, UMass senior night versus the Boston College Eagles. Looking to keep their win streak alive. Minutemen been playing well of late, basically really all season long, but there it is! There it is! What a beautiful play, beautiful shot, Rosa! They've been banging on their door all night. UMass goes up 4-3 at 3:34. Christian Rosa from Halunga, maybe Sideropolis, Michelle Dunning, all 5. Great job, fellas. Unlucky for the Boston College goaltender. Shot out of nowhere blind. I think it beat him 5-hole. Little rebound, little bang-bang play. They got one, we got one. Now we're ahead. Let's keep it alive here, folks. 3:34 to go. Shots even at 28. And they can't be because we just scored. So we're up 29-28. There it is. It's on the clock now. 29-28. Shot on goal. Steered away by Delita, barely off the end wall. 3:22 to go. Critical minute of hockey. UMass with the lead. Looking to capitalize here, not give one up. I didn't say that, did I? No. Oh, there it goes. Long out of the zone. Boston College couldn't hold. Pressured here by Fectau. Good speed, size, physical strength of Fectau. Here comes Boston College again down the middle. Scanlon threatening the hit, forces them wide to the right. Kelly pressures there. Back into the corner. Kelly working hard in the corner. Nice play there. Umass looking to get out of the zone. Can't quite get there. Scanlon feeds ahead. There's a trying to hit Torji with speed. Can't quite get ahead there. Nice play, nice poke. Beautiful play right there by number 20, Austin Kelly. Here comes, nice little kick and scratch. Backhand shot. There's one in front. Umass banging on the door again. Pressuring here. Jack O'Neill badgering on the wall. Be smart, boys. Got the lead. 2 minutes to go. Sure, the coaches are talking to him now. Here's a chance, but nothing doing. Brownie. That's chipped out of the zone. Boston College rims it around in deep. DeLita tees it up. Gets reversed around there. Brown tries to tip it out, and it gets free. Sean Brown pressures his man. Boston College goes D to D. They're looking back up the middle. Here they are. Pressure here from Cerruti. Cerruti now. Chance in front. Pass gets deflected by O'Neill. Good defense. Better defense by O'Neill. Nice play there. Here's Sean Brown. Pokes one ahead. That goes to the Boston College goaltender. Gives it a soft roller outright. Evades the pursuit of Brown. He's got to go for a change. Blew it out on a couple of end-to-end rushes right there. Love to see that pursuit by 29, Sean Brown. DeLita smothers on a puck off the end wall. Thinks about dishing it out. Thinks otherwise and freezes it. Gets a whistle at 1:20. Timeout, Boston College. UMass up 4-3 with 1:20 to go. Up 29-28 in the shot column. I was hoping it would be the 28th shot, and it wasn't, but it was the 29th. So, head coach Skip Welch letting the boys know where they're at. Be mindful of the game you're in. Be mindful of the situation, the amount of time on the clock, what you need to do. Benny Benton right in there as well. Coach Jamie McGarrian, I don't see him on the bench tonight. He's always here, been here for years, so I'm sure he would love to be here right now. But thank you so much to you coaches for the time you put in and the effort you give and the passion you have for this team and these young men, because it does not go unnoticed. All right, we got a face-off. Glove side of Ryan DeLita with 1:20 left in the game. UMass up 4-3. And it is Dominic Bocelli, number 9, in front of his number 9, hanging on the wall. Been absolutely an animal in the face-off tonight, and still is. I think I said face-off dot tonight. I mean, unbelievable, Bocelli. Great game tonight from Dominic Bocelli. He is a senior leader on this team, and he played like it tonight. Here come the Minutemen. Up off the glass. It's going to get out of the zone. That's going to go long for an icing. Boys will take it. Net is empty on the Boston College end. 54.9 seconds remaining. UMass faithful fans down there. They're fired up. They're cheering it on. Boys all play hard, you know. Senior night, you want to win. You want to win bad, and these guys are fighting for each other. That's what you have in hockey. You fight for each other. You play for the guy next to you. That's it. You play hard for the guy next to you. And that's what this team has been doing. Here's Bocelli! Yeah! Don Bocelli! There's Bocelli. Beautiful goal. He earned it all goddamn night long. So many face-offs won. Nobody deserved the empty netter more than Bocelli, number 9 tonight. UMass goes up 5-3 with 39.5 seconds to go. The fans are happy. The bench is happy. And I'm pretty damn happy too. That's a great goal from Dominic Michelli, number 9. Had nothing to do with the goal. Everything to do with the hits, the face-offs, the pursuit of the puck all night. Great game for Dominic Michelli. There we go, senior night. I can hear them back there. I know how happy they are. Thanks for tuning in, folks. It's been a great game tonight. Time's ticking down. UMass up 5-3. It's going to end 30-28 in the shot column for the Minutemen unless something crazy happens here in the last 20 seconds. But the Minutemen really played a hell of a game. They played from behind, they played better, they played stronger, and they played harder when it mattered. And that is the game they will take into the postseason. I can't wait to see you there. The boys will be playing the weekend of February 21st, 22nd in Simsbury, Connecticut in the regionals. They're ranked 4th in the Northeast, number 1 in our hearts.